Yeah, so I mean, I think they know us and we know them, and you get in and you battle. So we played them quite a few times here over the last few years. So it just comes down to execution and on both sides of the ball and special teams and playing good solid football. Make sure we we take care of our business here these few days, and Pat being a part of that, right? So he's got to focus in and do his thing that he does every week and get himself prepared to play. Yeah, we've done that. I mean, the weather can be that's out there. So I mean, we're at that time of the year, just like here. So same type of deal. That you always have to prepare for the elements, and it's noisy. So you got to make sure you prepare for that. And they're a good football team, so you have to prepare for that. Most important is that you actually prepare yourself to go play, the best you can each week. And if you do that, you're gonna be okay. Yeah, I think that when you play Bill and the Patriot, that's what you're going to get something different every week, and that's where you bank on your on knowing your scheme and fundamentals and knowing your players and how they play, and then studying them. Study the individual player and see how they play. And he obviously has more experience now than he did before, but he can bank on some of that depending on whatever they play. I mean, they play a variety of things, different weeks. You're right, it's different every week. So I think it's great. Yeah, I think it's great. My wife and I are involved with Laurel House back in Philadelphia there. So we've spent a lot of time with that for battered women, and I understand the importance of it. I think it's neat that our players get involved. I mean, how great is that? So they give back, and they care. So it's not just giving. It's not giving money. Money, that's an easy thing to do. It's giving time and your time, personal effort to do that. So and the want to, and that's what they do. I mean, that probably doesn't get publicized enough in this league. I know the league tries to do it, but sometimes the negative things get publicized a little bit more than the positive things. But these guys do phenomenal work.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel confident. I mean, we've kind of gotten our whole O-line group back now, and so I feel like I've gotten better and better at stepping up. I think as seasons go on, I kind of mentioned it during the bye week, I feel like there's sometimes I drift back, and I just have to keep working on keeping hitching in the pocket whenever I have a clean pocket so I can make those throws downfield. Yeah, I mean, obviously, when you see teams that are able to move the ball and score points against a defense of this caliber, you watch and see what are the things that they did. And I think the biggest thing was whenever they had their opportunities, they hit them. And I think that's a big thing is that they're not going to give us a lot of opportunities. I mean, they're a very good defense and very sound with what they do. And so it's about taking what's there, and then whenever you get the big shot, the big play, then make sure you hit that and score touchdowns when you do. It's definitely helped me out even to this season in general. The way they've presented different things that maybe we didn't expect or that they kind of did that were unscouted looks, and being able to adjust on the fly. I mean, it's a team that they're going to have stuff that we necessarily didn't prepare for because they're going to do stuff that they haven't done maybe in 2 or 3 years. And so we've watched the tape, we've went back and tried to look at everything that they could possibly do. But whenever we get these unscouted looks, it's about me finding the best way to get us into the best play and not take these negative plays and still keep the offense moving.
Can you explain?
Yeah, you have to prepare for whatever they're going to do. If that's going to be doubling Tyreek, doubling Kelsey, doubling Samuel, whatever it is, we just have to prepare ourselves to be able to move those guys around and get them open in the best way that we think possible. But I think the biggest thing is just taking what's there. And, I mean, if you watch the Texans game, I mean, they were doubling Hopkins a lot, and they were doing stuff to take away him, and Deshaun hit Kenny Stills or Will Fuller. And I mean, you just have to take what's there whenever it comes down to it. Obviously, we want to get Tyreek the ball in any way possible, but whenever they do whatever they can to take him away, it's about these other guys stepping up and making plays. Yeah, I mean, I've known for a while that it's not going to be the last year anytime soon. I mean, he's still playing at a high level, and unless he just doesn't want to play, which I don't see. I mean, I guess I expect to see him for at least a couple more years. And I mean, whenever you play a guy like this who's won all these championships, you want to go out there and give your best effort, obviously, and you want to try to find a way to win. But at the same time, it's a team game, and we're going to go out there and to try to do whatever we can to come out with the win.
Patrick,